Alright guys, today I'll be showing you 3 cuts that everyone needs to know. The first one is a swing cut. Second one is a swivel cut. And the last one is a little more complex, but it is a one-handed cut. So let's just go ahead and get started with the swing cut. It looks like this, or you can end it like this. And it's pretty beginner, so like you guys need to take the time and learn this move, because if you guys want to learn false cuts or any kind of, it looks really professional is what I should say. So to do this move, you're going to start off with your thumb. If you're right-handed, you're going to take it in your right hand and you're going to put your thumb in the bottom, somewhere towards the middle, probably a little more towards your right, and you're going to take your middle finger and put it right on the top part of the corner. So just like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your index finger, holding it like this, and you're going to pull up a portion of the cards. So it's going to look like this. You're just going to pull up about a third, a quarter, however many cards you want, and pull them up straight up with your finger. Okay, so hold it with your middle finger on the corner and thumb on the bottom. You're going to pull up with your index finger. From here, you see how you can kind of move the packet with your index finger off of your thumb? What you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to go as far as you can with that, and then you're going to take your left hand and clip it in this big fat part of your thumb. So you're going to clip it and pull it off. And then you're going to do the same thing. Pull off, tilt, clip. Off, pull, clip. And then for the last packet, I always end with, I rotate the packet to this grip and then I flip it so it looks like this. I then transfer it to this grip and then kind of flick it onto the top. Now that is the swing cut. Now the next trick you're going to need, or next cut, you're going to need to know how to do the swing cut to do. It's really helpful if you do know how. Because you're going to start off in the same position, middle finger on the corner and thumb on the bottom. You're going to pull up, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your left thumb and go right at the bottom middle. So see right there, you pull up, and you take this little part that's overhang, and you grab it with this thumb, and release with your right thumb. So you take it with this thumb, grab it, and release with your right thumb. And all you're going to do is you're going to swivel it like this. It's called a swivel cut because you swivel the cards. So you're going to pull up, and swivel it off your finger. Now this one takes a little more practice, but guys, it's still really beginner. You should be able to do this. So you pull up, take the overhung part with your thumb, and with your thumb and index finger, you're just going to rotate the packet like this until you go as far as you can, and then you drop it. And you can do it again. You pull up, swivel, pull up, swivel, and it's just like that. So again, we have the swing cut where you just take it up, go as far as you can, clip, and then you have the swivel cut where you pull up with your thumb and swivel the packets into your left hand. So those are the 2 really beginner moves. Now this move is, the next move is called the one-handed cut, Charlier cut, and it takes a little bit of practice, but once you get it down, it's really fun to do. You can do it with both hands at the same time, and it's just a lot of fun to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off in your dealing hand. So if you're right-handed like me, you're going to stick it in your left hand, and you're going to this position. So it's like your regular mechanics grip here, and it's just higher. So you have your middle finger here on the side, along with your ring finger, and your thumb on this edge, and all you're going to do is you're going to stick your index here, applying just a little bit of pressure, and the same thing with the pinky. It's just kind of there to guide the cards from not falling like off to the side. So you're in this elevated mechanics grip or straddle grip, whatever you want to call it, and you're going to drop, you're going to release with the bottom half of your thumb, which is going to drop half the cards, and you keep this top packet in the top elevated grip, and you're just going to let that bottom packet fall. And what's that? And the pinky and the ring or middle or index finger are what's going to be holding the packet from not sliding out like this. So you go into your elevated mechanics, you drop half the cards, and now what you're going to do is you're going to keep your pinky in the same spot, but you're going to take your index finger and tuck it under the bottom packet, just like this. And what you're going to do, all you're going to do is you're going to push up, which is going to glide this packet just like that. You should be able to do this really easily. So you drop it, take your index, goes under the pack, it looks like this, and then you're just going to push up with that, which is going to take these cards up your hand into this triangle. I'm trying to get the best angle for you guys. And from here, you're in this triangle, and all you're going to do is you're going to keep pushing until the two packets aren't touching anymore. From there, all you do is you move your index finger out of the way, right here. You pull it out, and it's going to drop. So you, elevated mechanics, you drop half the cards, push up, and you just keep pushing until you get to this position, and all you're doing is dropping this bottom packet by moving your index finger out of the way, and then you use your thumb to pinch it down. So drop, push up with your index, move your index out of the way, and close it up. So boom. And it's really fun to do once you get the hang of it. I like to do it with, if I'm starting a trick that's impromptu, I'll take half the cards, swing them like this, and do it with both hands at the same time. And all you're doing there is you're taking half of it like this and flipping it 360 degrees. Like, take it flat again, and then you just do the same. And it's a little tricky to learn with your well, I guess it's your dominant hand, but not your deck holding hand. So again, we have the swing cut, pull up, pinch. We have the swivel cut where you pull up and rotate it. That one's a lot of fun once you get it down. And then the last one is the one-handed cut, Charlier cut. You push up and release. And all it's going to do, it's so much fun to do. So those are the 3 cuts. If you guys want to learn 3 false cuts that you can do that for beginners, go ahead and check the link in the description, or it will be right here. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.